When taking on the FA Vase road to Wembley, our focus was bringing you an honest and exciting representation of what non-league football is all about. The joy it can bring having a pitch-side beer, the thrilling entertainment, and of course those brilliant fans. But there's also a harsh reality for some clubs that are desperately trying to stay afloat. A harsh reality that I hope we can help change for one club today. The draw has taken us to Lingfield FC, a club with over 130 years of history who have been unable to play at their home ground for the past 2 seasons due to severe weather conditions as well as a poor drainage system. The good news is that they've managed to secure a grant for a new drainage system. However, this has taken a huge setback due to weather conditions once again pushing these developments back until the spring. And this is where Lingfield as a club need us football fans to unite and help. Because of their stadium situation, they aren't making any money from gate receipts or bar revenue from their home games that are played elsewhere, and they're now operating at a £500 loss per home match and struggling to make ends meet. The club have set up a donation page for anyone that's willing to help, and they've already raised over £3,000 towards their goal. I don't expect any of you to donate, but I will kindly ask because grassroots football is so unbelievably essential to the English game, and to lose another one of these clubs would be a huge crying shame. This has nothing to do with me. I have not been asked to do this. I only have a small online platform, and if that's one that I can use for good in situations like these, then I will absolutely try. My dad and I have already donated a small sum, and we hope that you will too. Of course it's not expected, but a club like this means so much to its community, much like yours may mean to you. So if you can give anything at all to help, even something as small as £1, it will go such a long way to helping Lingfield in the long run and save us from losing another football club. There'll be a link for anyone that wants to donate in the video description, but for now, on with today's video. At last, ladies and gentlemen, the game that has taken now the 3rd attempt to get underway is going to get underway this evening, Tuesday night, and it's worked out a treat because if it was rescheduled for the Saturday just gone, we wouldn't have been able to make it and we would have failed this endeavour, this journey. But we are here and I'm joined by a man who is making his debut in the FA Vase series today, despite it being his idea. He is apparently a joke of a Leeds fan. Hello, Dad.
Oh, what a cheeky sod that guy was,
well,
calling me a joke of a Leeds fan. So, yes, I have made it at last, and glad to be here at last.
It is an evening that is made for football, ladies and gentlemen, but before we get into any of the pre-match amble, let's show you guys around the stadium and the club today, playing at Oakwood FC because, as previously mentioned, Lingfield are struggling financially, and as a result their stadium is not able for use at the moment, hence why they're using Oakwood. But let's show you around another new ground on the Football Hipster channel. So approaching kickoff time now, ladies and gentlemen, and both teams have completed their warm-up. They're in for their team talks and the action is about to get underway. Obviously, this is your first FA Vase game that you've seen so far this season. What are your thoughts or expectations for this game based on what you've seen? And obviously bearing in mind that Lingfield are 1 league above Billingshurst, which is similar to what they've had so far, arguably easier. But what are your thoughts?
Lingfield have obviously got their troubles and their problems, but a cup match is a cup match. It's their first one of the season, I think. I think they went straight through to this round. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of Billingshurst myself yet, except what you've done, but I quite fancy Billingshurst tonight. I think they'll do the job. Lingfield essentially aren't really at home either, so that doesn't help anyone. So yeah, I'm going for Billingshurst tonight, I think, and I'm going to go to 2-1 to Billingshurst.
Based on the way that Billingshurst set themselves up in the first 2 rounds, it lends well to a fixture like this where they're playing teams that are better than them. Again, as I've said said, round after round, they defended well, clinical going forward, and if they keep that up tonight, there's no reason why they can't get the result. However, it is going to be a tight affair. Like you said, it's cup football, anything can happen, and the harsh reality of Lingfield's situation is they need to win this round, because the more rounds that they progress through, the more money that gets brought into the club from winning each round. They need it, but I feel really confident about Billingshurst. I think that they'll do it again today, and I'm going to go with a 2-0 Billingshurst. And having you back means that we have got the return of your fact. So your fact for Lingfield today?
Fact is always for the club that we are opposing, so I'm going for Lingfield. And Lingfield actually had a notable player, you could say famous, depends on the viewer's aspect, and his name was Ian Pearce. Started his career at Chelsea and then quickly moved on to Blackburn Rovers, and he played for them in the early 90s, and he actually won the Premier League with them, partnering Colin Hendry.
Very nice. And ladies and gentlemen, the teams are out for today's fixture. Billingshurst away from home against Lingfield, also away from home. Can Billingshurst do it again for another round? The first round proper now against Lingfield. It's going to be a big ask, but they are more than capable, and they've shown that in the last 2 rounds. And as previously mentioned, Lingfield need a result today for the future of their club. We're underway, ladies and gents. Oh, and it's 1-0. Billingshurst take an early lead, and that's exactly what they needed. From the set piece, brilliant work from Billingshurst. Exactly what Billingshurst were after, an early lead and a bit of a comfort blanket, because it's been a lively affair so far between both sides, pinging balls forward. As I say, it's early doors, there's still a lot of time for things to change. Good goal though. Oh. Great ball. Oh my god, what a clearance off the line. Billingshurst hang on. Well, Billingshurst may have scored an early goal of their own, but Lingfield are not dying down, already applying the pressure. Like I said, it's been a lively start to this game. Fantastic early set of chances, and how Lingfield are not level at this point, it's a matter of fine margins. Oh, inches away. Oof. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Oh, great feet. Oh, it's a brilliant bit of defending. Billingshurst, it's the first real chance since that early goal that they got, and they were inches away from doubling their lead. Oh, oh my god. Now it's half time, ladies and gents. An entertaining first half, but one that sees Billingshurst 1-0 up. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't know about yourself.
Quality has been pretty good as well. I've been quite impressed with both sides. I'm impressed with Lingfield as well. I think given their circumstances and given their league position, they're actually playing very well, playing like the home team. They've had the majority of the possession, I'd say, overall, and they've had the better chances. If not for Billingshurst's goalkeeper, they probably should be at least 1-1. I think it's been a game of defences, really. Both defences, I think, have been really good. It's probably a fair result in the respect that Billingshurst had their chance and they took it. Lingfield have had 2 or 3 good chances and they haven't taken them, partly down to the goalkeeper, of course.
I would say both teams have looked threatening going forward. Lingfield on more occasions than Billingshurst. However, I think that Billingshurst defensively has been as good as Lingfield have going forward. I think that they've both matched each other really well. I think I agree with you. I think 1-1 will probably be fair, but obviously not complaining about Billingshurst being 1-0 up at the moment. It's a great result for them. Can they hang on in the second half? We will have to wait and see. However, they will be attacking down our end, so if they do score, happy days. And it's Lingfield who gets back underway for the second half. Ooh. Oh. Oh, ball. Great feet. Oh, just lacking the finish. It's another golden opportunity for Billingshurst, and you feel like they're going to need to take one of these because 2-0, and in my opinion, it's game over for them. But Lingfield still have a way back into this game. The entertainment is not lacking. Ooh. Great feet. Such a waste. Oh, great feet. Oh, it's a great challenge. Oh, side netting again. Great feet again. Oh, it's loose. Strong appeals for a penalty. The free kick's been given. It's some consolation, but those shouts were adamant that a penalty should have been given. Having looked at the replay, it's pretty hard to determine whether or not it should have been a penalty from where we are. Only the players around will truly know. But free kick for Billingshurst in a good position. Goal or no goal?
No goal.
Goal. Oh dear.
Good boy.
Oh, it's another golden opportunity missed by Billingshurst, and once again they need to take one of these. 2-0, and it is done and dusted. Oh. Go, go, go! Oh, unlucky. Nice, well in. Not long left now. Billingshurst with a good opportunity from this free kick, and if this goes in, I mean, yeah, it is of course game over, but they're just looking to run down the clock. Not long left. And that's full time, ladies and gents, and Billingshurst have done it again. Another upset into the second round proper of the FA Vase. Congratulations to them. What a fantastic achievement for this club. Absolutely brilliant. Lingfield will feel hard done by given how well they played in the first half. However, their second half display going forward was nowhere near as good. And Billingshurst defensively were absolutely fantastic, thanks to that man there, as well as the back four. And of course, the Billingshurst goalkeeper as well, putting an absolute shift. And it is them now who made the away trip to Faversham. Fantastic achievement for the club. Congratulations again. And Lingfield, I hope everything gets sorted for you guys going forward as a football club, because a win in this competition, I know how much it would have meant to you guys. Hopefully you guys can stay afloat until the end of the season and that grant comes in and everything improves for the next season. Of course, a win today would have been so helpful. It wasn't meant to be, but you cannot downplay how well Billingshurst played today. They held on in that second half, created more chances than they did in the first half, whilst also being defensively sound. Fantastic performance from them again, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in Faversham for the next round. It's a bigger test than what they've faced so far. However, time and time again, they are proving that they have got what it takes to go forth in this competition. So, ladies and gents, that is Billingshurst into the second round proper of the FA Vase. Come on, how good was that?
That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. I remember when we were watching the FA Cup last season, and the most enjoyable rounds were the early rounds, and this is what it's all about. This was a fantastic game, really good game of football, and I actually think the team that deserved to win won in the end. Lingfield, in the first half, they were the better team. Billingshurst soaked it all up, and then in the second half they were definitely the better team, and could have put another goal or two away there, but no, really good game, well deserved. Well done to Billingshurst. Look forward to seeing them at Faversham.
Faversham indeed. I cannot wait. It's going to be really good. Only a couple of weeks until that now. Look forward to that. Subscribe, of course, if you want to continue following us on this FA Vase journey, following the winning team. And again, it is Billingshurst. We're still with the team that we started with,
And what are the chances of that? How far do you think we can go?
Well, I haven't really studied intently Faversham yet. I shouldn't need to do that, but why not? They've got a good game plan, I think, Billingshurst. They know what to do against the opposition, and I can't remember whether Faversham are above them or below them in the tier. But I think they could go quite a long way, actually. I think they could go at least another couple of rounds, so but it all depends.
Even though they might not create the most amount of chances during the game, defensively they're so fantastic. I cannot stress that enough. They all pull together as one. Goalkeeper, backline, midfield, even the attack as well, do so well, and I'm so happy to see them go into the next round. But it's so nice to see Billingshurst doing so well and continuing to do so well. Faversham's going to be a big test. However, it's one that I'm sure, again, they will cause a few surprises, and I cannot wait. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you of Lingfield's situation, because it is dire, and a result like this is not going to help them. But you and I can, if you guys are able to donate anything. I have, of course, left the link in the description to go and help them out. Teams at the grassroots level like this are so important to the foundations of the English Football League. So if you can give anything to help, it'll be greatly appreciated by the club, be greatly appreciated by myself as well, because as we've experienced here today, they are a great club and a good fan base behind them as well. And if you can't afford to give anything, ladies and gentlemen, then what I will leave you with is support your local team, because what we are finding from this non-league adventure, as we did in the FA Cup, what football's all about. It is the beauty of football, and it is the best of football, ladies and gentlemen. So I will see you guys very soon for another video. Subscribe if you're new. Take care as always. Peace and bloody love.